How to be funny. Now, some people got it, and some people just don't. Well, that is simply not true. You see, for years now, people have been studying comedy. Why, how, and when we laugh. So, here are some tips on how you can become funny. And number 1. Specificity. Did you ever catch a friend laughing at a reference they don't know about? Well, that is because it is funnier to add details to any situation. And for example, saying, "Eat this," is not that funny. But saying, "Put this in your face hole," now we have business. And this is also funny because people tell more details when they are lying. Number 2. Exaggeration. Now, this method was widely used in the past, where objects in cartoons would be drawn at extremely different sizes than their original size, or how a tiny firework can turn into a mushroom cloud explosion. And that kills absolutely no one because its sole purpose is just to be funny, because you expected a smaller explosion. You can also use this tip to de-escalate tension in situations. And for example, your housemate left the bathroom floor wet. You can just say, "Hey, why is the floor wet, dude? That's not cool." Or you can say, "Dude, there's so much water in there, I almost drowned." Or instead of saying, "You were 10 minutes late, I was waiting for you," try saying something like, "I was waiting for 2 years, and after you abandoned me, I thought I would never see you again." You get the point. Number 3. Sarcasm. And it means going with the flow in a matter that is inappropriate for the current idea or situation, mostly for the purpose of mocking the person with the idea or the person who put you in that situation. And this form of comedy is widely used in nowadays. But you have to be smart to use sarcasm properly. And being able to control your facial features and what emotions you show is just as important as what you're actually saying. However, if your only form of comedy is sarcasm, then that is dumb. And no one likes you. Examples. Your friend ordered pizza. The pizza arrives and there is an empty table next to the door. Meanwhile, your hands are busy doing the dishes, even though it's your housemate's turn to do the dishes. And after answering the door, your friend asks you, "Hey, where do I keep these? Should I give them to you?" Now, instead of saying, "On the fucking table, you dumb cunt, what the fuck do you mean give it to me?" which is an appropriate reaction for that situation, try saying with a straight face, "Yeah, I just smell each pizza box and then throw them out. Thanks for the help, buddy." And it's always better to add specificity with sarcasm. Number 4. The "k" sound. And as funny as this sounds, that's the whole point, and it works 80% of the time. So why do our brains respond to this sound with humor? I don't know, that's not the point, that's not what this whole video is about. Just Google it. Examples. The word cunt, for example, is way funnier than the word bitch. And saying, "I opened the bag and found a strawberry," is not as funny as "I opened the bag and found a coconut." And of course, the more K's, the better. "I opened the bag and found the cool, clean, cooked, cut coconut." Number 5. Curse words. Those words that come with a naughty and bad feeling, give us some sort of rush. And it's like my grandma always used to say, "You can never have too many fucks." Of course, she also did have 12 pet foxes, so I'm not sure we were talking about the same thing. But you get the point. Examples. The word fuck has the "k" sound in it. And it is a naughty word, and so is cunt, cock, and bacon. Well, if you're Muslim, that is. Number 6. Randomness. Being very random is why crazy people go viral. Today, randomness is embraced by the realm of the internet. And it's kind of like being tickled. You can't tickle yourself because you can predict it. However, when someone else tickles you, it is more effective because now you can't predict it and you can't see it coming. And the internet uses the potato to symbolize randomness. However, I argue that if everyone is using the potato at the end of their memes for randomness, yes, that's right, I'm talking to you, 9gaggers, then it is no longer random. So please be original and surprise the world. No unicorns either. Examples. I'm so blue that I'm greener than purple. And also remember to mix in more than one tip, so try to be specifically random, for example. Every day a grape licks a friendly worker cow after dinner time. And if you use that on a person and they respond with, "What?" just say with pure confidence, "Exactly." And walk away. Also block that person on WhatsApp. That's all the time I have for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and remember to share, like, or subscribe. I won't put you under the pressure of having to do all three. Unless you want to.